Old man noises.
Well, no sense in trying to hide it from you guys. I just make weird old man noises whenever I have a get off. It's just what I do. So, how do you know when it's time to change your grips?
Alright, here's 4K video of my blisters. I had to put that piece of skin back on after the race.
A little bit out of focus there, but I think you get the point. Some gnarly blisters. It's safe to say that it was past time to change the grips on the bike. My goodness, that last lap. That was a little bit painful. Hard to hold on to the handlebars in this kind of terrain. You got rocks and hill climbs. A few little ruts there. It's like right after this race, got onto the interwebs and ended up ordering a bunch of goodies. I had some Rocky Mountain race cash that I needed to use up. That expired pretty soon here, so got some grips, some cushion grips, and got some new tires. So I'll be excited to get all that new stuff on my bike. Boy, the weather for this race was just off the charts awesome. I mean, I can't even remember a race that was this nice. A little bit of an overcast layer. We're at the end of August. Temperatures were in the 60s and 70s. It just felt so awesome to get out here and ride. After the race was done, besides my hands hurting, I felt good. I was like, you know what, I could have easily done another lap there. I put in 3 laps. These were long laps, just over 11 miles. And I did my standard finish. Let's see, in my class I finished 7th out of I think 11 guys, and overall it was like mid-pack, right around 50%. And this is, of course, in the AM race. Mostly C-class riders in this race. Alright, now here comes the 10-mile mark, and right here the trail splits. If you go to the left, you go around the hill climb. And if you go to the right, then you have to hit the hill climb. There's no turning back once you go that way. And before the race started, Buren was freaking me out because he's like, hey, if you can't climb hills, don't go up that hill climb, because if you do and you get stuck, he's like, basically your race is over. That's what he said. And I'm like, what? That's crazy. So between him saying that and then the guys in my class were saying, oh yeah, I saw it, it's like straight up. And I don't know if they're just messing with me or if that's like a little bit of strategy on their part to get me to not do it. But I chickened out, so I never hit the hill climb. Part of that was because my back tire wasn't really hooking up, and I just didn't feel confident trying it. And I love doing hill climbs, but I don't know, I was just sketched out about it, so I just went the long way around. And according to my one buddy, if you went around the hill climb, it was a significant detour. It wasn't like, 10 seconds or anything like that. It actually took some time to go around it. So whatever, next time I'll hit it. Last time we raced Enola earlier in the year, there was these really bad bottlenecks and it was really kind of a cluster. So I think Buren was just trying to pre-warn everybody to try to avoid that situation and not have guys taking it when they can't get up the hill climb. And who knows, I might not have been able to get up it with the tire that I had today anyways. I'm trying to get around this guy up ahead of me here. He's making it hard for me to pass. Let me go, man. Let me go. I'm not in your class. There's two ways you can go up here. I didn't know that you could go straight, but I watched my buddy's video and that's the way he went. I went this way every time. Gnarly little roots right there could mess you up. But I'm going to go ahead and fast forward it here. This would be my last lap. It says 2 to go. However, the leader will pass me by before I get back around to the scoring tent. So this will be my last lap. Tricky little hill climb there. I went up and filmed the afternoon race, and even those guys, some of those guys are having problems getting up it. Nothing terrible. I didn't see any bottlenecks or anything, but I was just commenting that I was in 6th place at this point.
Let's say 2 minutes behind.
And I was apparently 2 minutes behind the next guy ahead of me.
2 to go.
This is round 11, and Enola is one of the favorite tracks of the Mideast racers. It is fun. I mean, it's fast and flowing, and there's rocks and hill climbs, so it is a lot of fun to ride. It's challenging. Last time I was here, I had that brake issue with my bike, so I ended up finishing like 17th or whatever. So we have one more race, and if you've been to every race so far, that'll be the 12th race. And you could finish there. That's all you need is 12 races. However, I figure if I do at least I might do the whole season. I might do all 16. We'll just have to see. But if I do at least 13, then it'll knock that one bad score I had out, which was that 17th place back here in the spring. Just so happens like the last 3 races are all really close to my house, relatively speaking, so I don't know, we'll see. If there's any like crazy mudders or anything, I don't know, I may have to pass on that. But then again, I don't know, sometimes those are fun too, so we'll see. Harris Bridge is our next race on September 8th. That's usually a fun race. And I'm gonna go ahead and shut up and just let the video play, and I won't complete the lap here, but before my battery dies on the camera, but I'll just let it go until then. So thanks for watching, guys. Please like or comment, and I'll see you next race.
rocky road.